So Tarnush, you know the hater right here, he is on the sixth dimension, which is the hyperplane, the hyperdimension. And him and his demons, who he sees as angels, are on this plane, as well as Haylal being his son. And Haylal is Lucifer. So let's get into this. So Haylal, son of Tarnush, these are your draconians. These are your malevolent draconian beings. Still, they are mixed with Anunnaki. All right? And the way this works is Haylal being Lucifer in the Bible, he is the one who did not bow before the human being that was created in the image of the benevolent. All right? So all of the angels in the heaven, whether you was malevolent or benevolent, had to bow before the creation of the human being, which is us, who was made in the image of the benevolent Anunnaki, the benevolent Anukai. All right. So since he didn't bow, he said that these beings are made from clay. I was made from fire. He believed that he was greater, so he refused to bow. In his refusal to the commands of God, he was cast out of the heavens, where he had to be basically banished to earth. Now, he was placed inside of the earth, which is your hell. And he's in a golden temple called Shambhala. And he also has angels with him, who we would see as the agreeable. We would see those as demons. All right. So check it out. There's a vortex that is opening up, and it will continue to open up. And when this vortex is fully open, the beings from the sixth dimension, what Tarnush is, all right, will come down, and the beings that are on the third dimension underneath of the earth in Shambhala, which is this golden temple where Haylal resides as of right now, when this vortex open, it will basically be opening up from the top and opening up from the bottom, one going counterclockwise, one going clockwise, right? And the energies from these lower realms, these negative energies, will be opened up as a portal where they can actually manifest here on earth on the third dimension. So remember, it's as above, so below. So these are your negative beings from the hyperspace, hyperdimension of the sixth plane, coming down through the vortex, as well as the beings that are underneath of the earth right now. You feel me? And these beings that's underneath of the earth right now are, like I said, inside of a golden temple called Shambhala, and they're waiting for this vortex to fully open so they can manifest. So now, this is the prophecy. For 42 months, these beings will be on earth with us. For 42 months. 42 months. This is around 3 to 4 years. These beings will accompany us on earth. Many of us in this process will be leaving earth. There are certain Anunnaki that inherits the earth, and they are earthborn and have to stay on the earth and avenge the earth. But the direct children of the Anunnaki can leave. Check it out. We all are ascending spiritually. This spiritual connection gives you connection to all of the cosmos, where it is to be as if you are in heaven on earth. All right, it's for the earthborn. All right. So imagine this is where you want to work on your aura, because these beings will be here with you, with us. These are demonic spirits, and for those whose aura is weak, they can actually manifest through certain people now. These are your possessions. This is your good angel, bad angel, seraphim, cherubim on each shoulder, 50-50, that's in a war with you. But the more you raise your vibration, the less the negative cherubim can reach you, because your frequency is too high. Murdoq, Like I said, he's on the 4th dimension. He's already connecting with those who are waking up. He's already giving those the green light. You feel me? He also wants everybody to raise their frequency as high as they can, because just like planets have ozone layers, this frequency will be your ozone layer. This aura will be your ozone layer, where these demonic forces cannot penetrate this light. All right? These dark forces cannot go into the light. Like your vampires that can't be in the sun. All of these are analogies for these dark beings. Frequency is too low, and if you step your game up, if you stop eating meat, if you step your game up, if you exercise, if you step your game up and meditate, what I'm telling you is these beings cannot harm you. They may be able to try with temptation. We're dealing with temptation right now. So yes, there is thoughts that may come through your mind, but as long as you stay righteous and keep your moral compass, you are of the cherubim, you are of the benevolent. The second you start to fall for these urges and become selfish and do these selfish acts and not care what repercussions come or what you're doing to your neighbor, this is when you are of the cherubim. This is when you are benevolent. So you got to stay focused, and you got to keep your mind, you know what I'm saying, on the things that's pure, so you can tap into these pure beings and you can connect with them again, and your aura will be so strong that it's damn near like a ozone layer around the planet. Let's get it. And we got Ra being the sun. Ra's protecting us right now. But I do want you to know that there will be a time where this vortex is open, and there will be so many beings that we never seen, and they'll be on the earth. All of them are not malevolent. There's certain beings that will come down and give you information. There's certain beings that will come down and teach you things. There's certain beings that will see that your frequency is high enough and may telepathically give you a download or a code. You feel me? Because you are now connecting with the all. But there's also beings that are malevolent, and for those humans who are who have low frequency, there will be like picking those ones off. The ones that still want to eat meat. This one, karma, will come around, and you will see how it is to be barbecued and ate when they cooking you up and eating you. You feel me? So you want to get out of that frequency, because we got to realize that as of right now, it's nothing better than to be as pure as possible. Fasting is better than eating garbage. If you're hungry, good. This is energy that can now feed into you. Just drink your water, go out into the sun, and you're going to be all right. But I want you to know that your aura is going to save you. Your light body is going to save you. All right. So think 7th dimension. Think 7th dimension. Think 7th dimension. Because the 7th dimension is your light body. And I also want you to know, in your light body, you are 50 feet. You are 50 feet in your light body. Meaning all of that light that is not really containing the spirit. The spirit is so your side of the body. All right, your light body is so outside of your body that in your pure light body form, you 50 feet. So I want you to think like this, and I want you to think and visualize on the green light. And I also want you to meditate on the green light and know that this green light energy is healing you. Okay, so what's important about the green light? That the rays of the sun is yellow. All right, the energy from the water is blue. The rays of the sun and the water, Father, Mother Nature, you got one that's giving energy and one that's nourishing. This is all we need. And when you put those two colors together, you get green. Okay, you get nature. All right. And the gods know that we used to manifest with green skin. You know what I'm saying? This is nature. So you got the blue energy from the water. You have the yellow energy from the rays of the sun. You put them together, it makes nature. That's all we need. Sunlight and water to get ready for these beings right here, mentally, physically, and spiritually. Because if you're not ready, you might just faint. You might just pass out. It's certain people when the sky open up, people just gonna pass out and die. A shock. So I'm trying to get y'all the information. So say, okay, I got some knowledge on this. What do I do now? Then you get on TikTok and you go to my page. It hit different. I'm gonna let you know.